What's going on, guys? It's your boy Extra, back with another video today. Today I have a Jetpack gameplay for you guys. In this video I'll be showcasing the Jetpack, giving my first impressions and some tips for you guys so y'all can make plays like I do in this video. But you already know what it is, man, so let's get straight to it. So my first impression, man, I said the Jetpack has a really slow build up. It'll be really good for taking the high ground. It's a nice little cool addition for temporary. I don't think this is something that'll be in the game forever, just because it's nature, and everybody doesn't like jetpacks. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people on the subreddit hating on it already, saying it's overpowered. People, they don't like getting their high ground taken, yada yada yada. And also, like, after playing a couple games, trying to get a gameplay with it, I've got to say, I don't feel like it's always worth a slot, because I always carry an AR, 2 shotties, and then a sniper or an explosive. But like with the jetpack takes up a slot, so it's like, what am I gonna drop my sniper and my healing? You know what I'm saying? But it's fun for now. And y'all see, man, early in the game, this guy right here has it, and I just do him dirty. He don't really know what he's doing, but I know he just got it. But that's a one pump. That's an easy jetpack for me, man. It's been I played a lot of games actually where I was getting jetpack gameplay for you guys, and it didn't always work out, but I finally came through with this game right here and landed in Tilted. So a couple tips I give you guys is, like, don't waste your fuel, save your fuel, man. It's hard to come by, and like 9 times out of 10, if you didn't find the jetpack or get it out of a chest, then it's not gonna have full fuel. As a matter of fact, the fuel you're gonna have is probably gonna be really low, because it seems like people just get a jetpack and they just waste up all the fuel. Like, every time I find another jetpack, it's low. Also, this cost me a game earlier. You should know that after a certain amount of time, your jetpack overheats. So don't just hold the A button and fly straight in the air. It was one-on-one actually. I had a rocket launcher, and I'm like, the easiest way to use a rocket launcher is to just get the high ground and shoot down. So I'm like, hey, instead of building, why don't I just use my jetpack? So I hold A in the air. I'm probably up like 5 stories. Shoot the rocket launcher down. I hit the ground before my rocket hits the ground. Lose the game. That was actually gonna be the gameplay I posted, but this gameplay is better. I wasn't gonna post it obviously because I lost, but had I won that, I was thinking about posting that game. Also, for when you're using the jetpack, the only 2 guns you should really be trying to kill people with are a rocket launcher or a shotty, just because your accuracy isn't gonna be. You can't ADS, so you know what I'm saying. AR should be out of the question. Snipers, stuff like that. So I prefer to stick to the pump or a rocket launcher for the most part. And also, one last tip is, like, don't let the jetpack change how you play, because like if you play with it long enough, you get in the habit of just, hey, I'll just double jump up, get the high ground, shoot down my rocket, or spam his wall with AR, then switch to the pump. But it's like, eventually you get run out of fuel, and then your instinct's kind of gonna be, hey, let me use my jetpack, but you're out of fuel, and it's gonna cost you a life. Happened to me before. But as far as the gameplay, man, I got 8 right now. I just picked up that free kill off that kid right there, and I'm gonna go loot, right? And this part of the map, man, I probably get shot in the back like 5 different times right here, and I just barely get the walls off to save my life right here, man. But I actually my sensitivity was on 7. But I felt like I wasn't playing as good as I normally play, so I brought it back down to 5. Because I was on 5 at first, but I felt like I was getting shot in the back all the time, and I couldn't turn around fast enough. But I brought it back down to 5, and I've been playing pretty well today, even though it's been a rough day on foot. But yeah, man, I'm just shooting at this guy's wall, trying to mow him down, trying to get this kill. I think it comes here eventually. He's all right. A lot of players get scared when you just start spamming your AR, but this guy, he was sticking to his roots. He probably should have moved, got a little mobile, but I ended up getting the crit for 70 right there and ending him. Then I think look, this guy shoots me in the back. Y'all see the 360 with the jetpack though? I wasn't even ready for that. I didn't know I was gonna do that. But you know what I'm saying, when you in your bag, you just doing your bag stuff. You know what I'm saying? Build up a little bit, protect my bag, plus get a better angle on them. But so as far as, to be honest, after this gameplay, I don't even know if I'm gonna use. I'll probably use it, but the jetpack isn't really like. It's not always. Well, I already said it's not always worth the slot, but it's just like it's not as spectacular as I thought it was gonna be. Like in all honesty, I would rather have hop rocks than to have a jetpack. And that's just because with the hop rods, it's more like, it's a more explosive jump. You know, the jetpack has that slow startup. And then with the hop rocks, also you don't take any fall damage. And look at this kid snipe me and then die by being lost in the storm. Like, come on, bro. But you know what I'm saying? He'd have died anyway. He's definitely a free kill. Also, they definitely changed something with Build It Pro, because now you can double ramp the wall now with no problem. Before, something was wrong with it and you ended up falling off your build. So hey. Like they're fixing stuff, you know what I'm saying? Now they fixed that delay and we're in business. End up tagging. This guy has a jetpack as well. And this is one of those situations where I think I pick up his jetpack. It barely has any fuel in it. I'm just like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here trying to be great. Get some gameplay for the guy squad, and you out here wasting all your fuel. Knowing good and well you ain't gonna win the game. But so right now I got 12, about 6 other people left, so I'm on pace. I'm on pace for something okay. Nothing record breaking, you know what I'm saying? Man, I really need Fortnite to bring this refund system back. But even as I say that, man, I realize like the skins, they haven't really been coming out with like some super. I need a real fly skin to come back out, but I ain't been excited about a skin in the store for it's been a while. Look at me edit. Watch me edit and get this free kid right here. He's clueless. That's a crit to the head. He also has a jetpack. Watch me switch it out. He has less fuel than I have. You know what I'm saying? Using up his jetpack. But like I was saying, man, I need them to come out with some. I need the skin developers to get in their bag for real, and come out with something. Come out with something really hot, bro. I'm really trying to get right. I feel like they put most of their creativity into the battle pass skins, and I feel like that's an obvious one because you know that's $10 everybody investing. But like, I just haven't been excited for any skin in the store. Like today they brought back the Wukong for the trillionth time. I feel like they should have like a permanent store with some of the older skins. So like, cause if anybody who wants the Wukong pretty much has it, man. So if they made sort of a permanent store, I understand that they're trying to squeeze as much money as they can out of people. Yada yada yada. They probably, y'all know they make like a couple mil a month off skins alone. Look at the boost deal right there. You know, it low key catches you off guard, but you get used to it. And I think this guy right here, this guy actually, you know what I'm saying, gave me enough for my money. He wasn't afraid to build. People who can build in this game will always seem like, well, I'll give them credit. They're good, but like a lot of times you'll fight somebody who can build really well, but like they can't shoot straight. So they'll be throwing up walls, running from you, and then they pull out their gun and they can't hit you. But anybody who builds, it's like you automatically assume that they're pretty good. And I thought that like right here, he starts double ramping. I thought he was finna push me, but he didn't try me because he didn't want no static. And but we basically play a little game of cat and mouse right here, man. This gunfight lasts for a while. Thought he was gonna shoot me all the way out right there, so I gotta back up. I'm not trying to take that fall damage, even though I do have the jetpack. It is actually really good for if you're in a good build fight, and then either your opponent drops down or you kill your opponent, and some third guy sees the fight and tries to shoot it down. With the jetpack, one thing I like about it is you can save, like you won't really die to fall damage unless it's from the jetpack itself, just because you can start using your jetpack and it'll catch you before you hit the ground. But yeah, you see me, I jump pad, try to get behind this guy, then he jump pads as well. And you see right there, I was gonna fall, but I decided to use my jetpack. And I see an apple right here. I've been playing with my boy Tavares, man. Tavares always talking about some apples, so you know what I'm saying, Tavares, the apples for you, my guy. But now somebody died in the game, and this right here, this is where it gets really interesting. So there are 4 people left. I'm chasing this guy right here. Now I thought he was gonna try me right here. He doesn't. He's scared. He keeps running from me, man. Playing it safe. Throw up a wall. He drops down the hill. Do I hit him right here? Yeah, but barely. Y'all know how they do with the pump. I feel like they should add. I feel like to make the heavy to make the heavy viable, it should be like a slug shotty, so that like if I hit you at all with the heavy, it's gonna do a set amount of damage, and the damage don't even have to be high. Like if they made it, I don't know. I feel like if they made it 80, so that means even if I nip you with the heavy, I'm doing 80. Like I feel like that's pretty reasonable because 80 isn't. I'd have to if you have full shield, full health, I'd have to hit you what 3 times to kill you. This it gets close, but he can't hang with me. I'm on 17 right now. I got 15 kills. It's a 1-on-1, and I hit the other guy around. You see him building that ramp right there. So I'm trying to loot as quick as I can. I gotta destroy this floor because it isn't mine. Build the roof above me. I'm surprised I didn't heal some more right here. I don't know what I was thinking. I really don't know. Like, had he just put out his AR and try to get away from me, I tried to use my jetpack, get away, run out of fuel. I was really trying to get to the jump pad. See, look at this. He trying to be cool, use this rocket launcher and kill me. Had he just put out the AR, bro, he just might have tagged me. He probably at least would have shot through my walls and killed me, man. But y'all already know what time it is, man. It's a 1v1. Y'all already know I don't lose 1v1s, man. But it's been your boy Extra, man. Go ahead, like the video if you like the video. Subscribe for more content, man. And I'll talk to y'all boys later, man. Y'all be safe.